Yo, what's going on? Episode 21.
Let's
This is
go.
right, right? Did
Yeah,
I
that's
this time?
right.
Okay. 21 is Thanksgiving. What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for my life to be out here, recording this video, watching World Cup games, be able to have some nice clothes on, be able to be clothed. What about you?
I'm thankful for, same stuff. I'm just kidding. Yeah, same stuff though for real. My family, my loved ones, everything, my health, being able to just live life. Thankful for all that.
We haven't had our Thanksgiving meal just yet, so I was gonna say thankful for my food, but I haven't had no meal yet, so I'm waiting.
And nothing to eat at all.
No, we had a nice breakfast this
Oh,
morning.
yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
But I've been waiting until the turkey and the ham.
Well, with that breakfast, y'all should be ready to eat a lot. I mean, because y'all had a lot of stuff.
That means we should be ready then.
No, you should. Because, for me, when I eat,
A lot.
when I don't, if I'm like, okay, say I'm eating dinner at 4 or 5 and I haven't ate much throughout the day,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not able to eat as much at night. As opposed to, me eating, thoroughly throughout the day or, a good bit in the morning or something and lunch, I can eat more. God bless you.
Thank you.
I can
know what
eat
you
more
mean.
that
That's
night.
true.
You know what I mean?
If you eat more during the middle of the day or the beginning of the day, you're able to eat more
Like
at
at
the end.
night.
Yeah.
Seems like that. I mean, it would make sense. You stretch your stomach. Anyhow, you about to say something right at the beginning? It looked like your mouth moved for a brief little second.
I don't know.
Before I asked you, you were
Episode
thankful.
21, 7 plus 7 plus 7. You know what's going on. 777.
This man loves them 7. So yeah, 777.
Yep. Well, we were talking about the World
Represent.
Cup. Yeah, represent. World
Last
Cup.
game. What was it? Last game just ended 2 minutes ago.
Man, Spain just got 2 goals against Serbia.
Spain.
I'm tricking you. Brazil.
This man. Are you tricking me? Or are you just?
Nah,
messed up for a
I just
second?
honestly I've been watching so many games lately. There's all these countries in my head.
All right,
right
what's
now.
the best game so far? Favorite
Best
game?
game?
And best game, and even if they're the same.
Well, the best game is definitely got to be the Portugal game. Portugal just won 3-2 against.
It was 0-0 at halftime, wasn't it?
Yeah, but the second half was wild.
I didn't get to watch this. I completely forgot about it. I went to
Let me see.
Thanksgiving with Mary, and yeah, we didn't. I just forgot to watch it.
Yeah, Portugal beat Ghana 3-2, and if it was 0-0 at halftime, it was 5 goals in the second half.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Which
It's
is
crazy.
wild.
Ronaldo scored their first goal,
Yep,
and then
penalty.
they scored. It was a PK. He
Yep.
scored. It was.
The penalty.
Yeah, I just watched. I looked at the thing, and,
And
I
that
looked at the time.
that was a controversial penalty.
Was it really?
I honestly, if I was referee, I would not have given it, for sure. But he got it, and it's already
a
over.
lot. A lot of the games this World Cup have been really close for the most part. Not Costa Rica and.
That's the only game that was not close.
As I was saying, if you're Costa Rica, you gotta just
Yeah,
you
Costa
might as well
Rican-
quit because
I actually have some Costa Rican friends, and I felt sorry for them because that's the only country that had
they had no
had
they didn't
no heart.
play. Yes, I'm saying they didn't play.
7-0.
Costa Rica, y'all need to watch Japan play. Actually, you're playing them Saturday or Sunday.
Japan gonna kick their ass.
You're playing them Saturday, Sunday. I don't remember which one, but yeah, you can learn something from them because the Japanese, I mean, they keep going. You know what I mean? Like physicality wise, they're
They're there,
their
but
average is smaller. You know what I mean in terms of their body and different
they're
stuff.
about average, yeah.
So compared to the Europeans, a lot of Europeans they're tall. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
they're bigger than the Japanese, and so they have to adapt their play style to that. And what comes with that is playing with their heart.
Yep, they gotta focus on other things.
Kokoro.
Heart,
Kokoro.
endurance,
I
stuff
think
like
that's
that.
how you say heart.
Might be.
in Japanese.
But real quick, I just wanna I wanna say the scores of all the games so far. So
Every school. You want to say every school?
yeah, every score real quick. So because every team has played one game so far.
Yeah.
All right.
That was the
That
last
was round
one, right?
one. Yeah, that was the
Portugal
last
won.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
tomorrow, USA is playing against England at 2:00. USA, let's get it. Honestly, you guys need to get a point if you guys want to go on the next leg. If not, it was a good ride.
They're just
At least we made
All
it.
right, just 1 point.
And just 1 point. So all right, Qatar, Ecuador. Qatar lost 2-0. England beat Iran 6-2. Netherlands won 2-0. Wales, USA 1-1. Saudi Arabia beat Argentina 2-1. Major upset.
Mm-hmm.
Denmark, Tanzania 0-0. Mexican, Poland 0-0. France, Australia. France won 4-1. Morocco, Croatia 0-0. Japan beat Germany 2-1. Upset. Spain, Costa Rica. Spain won 7-0. Belgium, Canada. Belgium won 1-0. Switzerland beat Cameroon 1-0. Uruguay, South Korea 0-0. Portugal beat Ghana today 3-2. And just now, Brazil just beat Serbia 2-0.
I don't know. I have to remember which. Go back and find which video we gave our group predictions and then write it out.
Yeah,
And
we
then
can,
see
we can
which-
look at it.
See which one of us was the closest or got the most right.
Yeah, we can do that.
'Cause I know. Actually, no. My prediction for Germany's group, and I'm only remembering this.
Where's
'cause it's
Germany and Japan?
Germany and Japan,
Yeah.
and then I predicted Argentina and Mexico for their group, which kind of still seems up in the air.
Yeah, that's in that group is in there because Saudi Arabia, like the fact that they have 3 points.
Apparently, they
And
played a lot of
nobody else?
friendlies before the World Cup,
They
like
must
6,
have.
like 5 or 6 friendlies, like leading up to the World
They
Cup.
must. Well, there was a couple of teams that actually did play a few friendlies beforehand, like that, like those, like in Qatar.
Who I'm trying to think who's playing Saudi Arabia. I literally just looked at the schedule like 10 minutes ago. Look real quick. I don't know. I'll tell you. So the one of the players that one of the Saudi Arabia players, apparently there's a video you can find it. He's like tapping Messi in the middle of the game. Right, it was at the end of the game. I'm not too sure. Did you see it?
Yeah.
And the reporter asked him what he said, and he told him he wasn't gonna win. And like I don't know. It's like, come on, guy. Who are you? You know what I mean? He's just talking shit. And to Messi, I mean, kind of just. I get you're like he's kind of competitive. I don't know. Did you know when it was in the match? Was it the end?
It was toward the second half. They were already
I guess it
Saudi
could
Arabia
be-
was up 2-1.
Yeah, I
He
mean, I
basically
guess he's
saying,
trying
like-
to psych him out. One of those goals definitely was not offsides. They had a lot of offsides, but
Yeah,
one of them 100% was not offsides.
Yeah, that game was crazy. They caught him offside because this guy's hand was on. They counted his hand as an extension to the line.
And then apparently that wasn't even the right person.
Yeah.
Even if you counted his hand, there was another person further down
Yeah, that game
that
was
actually
wild.
would have been.
I
Even
mean, Saudi
counting the hand,
Arabia
it
is
would've been
connected to
inside.
Qatar, so maybe somehow they pay some money. I don't know.
That might be. You never know.
I mean, the World Cup is in Qatar in the winter, so definitely money involved already.
yeah, everyone. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
But
everyone knows.
Saudi
this by
Arabia is
now.
playing against Mexico next.
Is it? No, it's not.
Yep. Because Mexico, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, and Poland are on that same group. So Saudi Arabia will.
No, they
Saudi,
play Poland. They play Poland next.
No.
Yes, they play Poland. You said Mexico confused me. It's definitely Poland. I looked at it like 10 minutes ago.
Saudi Arabia plays Mexico on November 30th at 2 p.m.
30th.
What's today's date?
Today's the 24th.
Okay, that's their next game, no?
It's 25th or the 26th. It's either I think it's Saturday is the next one, so the 26th.
Okay, yeah, Saturday 26, 8 a.m. Poland, Saudi Arabia. Yep.
I told you. Anyways, yeah, I hope Poland whoops them. Like I really want them, just because like Argentina, man, Messi's my guy.
Argentina need that win.
Yeah, they
Need
definitely.
it-
If they
need
don't
it.
win, they're done. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Saudi Arabia
obvious.
gets 6 points, and that's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
That means Messi would. Argentina had to score several goals in the next 2
Who do
games.
you, okay, so let's say Argentina doesn't go through. If you were Messi, obviously this is really difficult. Like, who do you think Messi like is rooting for?
Brazil.
You think he's rooting for Brazil?
For sure, he loves Neymar. Neymar and Messi have a good connection, good friendship. Both play at PSG right now.
Who do you think he would not want to win? Saudi Arabia, or maybe that
Yeah.
wouldn't be too bad.
It would be Saudi Arabia just because that
Or
guy was
Portugal.
talking crap. No, I think Messi would. I don't think he would mind Portugal winning it. I think Messi has accomplished enough in his career to say like if Ronaldo was to win it, like he would just be like congratulations, like
Yeah.
you know, it doesn't make him a better player. Like hypothetically speaking, like say Messi won the World Cup. I mean, I am a Messi fan. I would say that maybe Messi has the edge over Ronaldo now. But if Portugal won it, like you could say the same thing as well. But like individually, like stats wise, like as individual player, like goals and assists, like
Mhm.
Messi already has majority of those more than Ronaldo.
Yeah,
so that's
yeah.
why as an individual player he's better. You
Mhm.
know, that's what I think. But you know, as a collective, you know, team, if Ronaldo won the World Cup, then I mean, he's not gonna. People aren't gonna say, "Oh,
Right.
he's for sure better than Messi now."
No, yeah.
But some people would say that. Some people say, "Oh, he won a World Cup, Messi didn't." You know,
Those are people. Yeah, those are people.
But
Who
that-
don't really,
people already
they-
compare Messi to Maradona already, and they say Maradona wouldn't always better than Messi because Messi never won a World Cup.
Yeah, I
But
mean, yeah. There's
Maradona has
different.
no
There's different
individual awards.
best ats. Like, so you're the best at scoring, the best offensive
Dribbling.
player, the best player as a whole, the
Yep.
best player in terms of like
heading,
your
left foot, right
everything.
foot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And country wise, performance wise, Maradona was better.
Than Messi?
Yeah, as far as what he won, I mean, he won 2 World Cups. I
Yeah,
mean,
he won to. Well,
he-
I mean,
so in terms of, I'm talking about if you were comparing him on that type of scale.
yeah,
I'm not comparing them in terms of.
but Messi's won a lot of
Yeah, I'm talking about.
awards for his club though.
I'm talking. No, I was talking about international.
Oh,
level.
internationally? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking about the club level. Yeah.
I mean, Messi already crushed Maradona's goal record.
For Argentina or for the
Yeah.
this club?
Goal record for the country.
Yeah, I mean, well, people are like, what does that mean if he
Yeah.
didn't win us any games?
I
But-
mean, he's won. He's only won.
I think they'll come back. The thing is with Argentina, even the last World Cup, their defense just doesn't. I don't know, something's not clicking with them as far as
Yeah.
something
They
weird.
just always just risk putting people forward. But Argentina did win the that what was that cup they won last summer?
Was it Copa America?
Copa America.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
At least they won that.
yeah. At least, yeah.
And then Messi won the gold at the Olympics in 2004.
Yeah, so I mean, he
2006.
tastes it. He's like probably salivating at this point.
Yeah, I mean that's just like this is the biggest trophy he could
Yeah.
win. Like World Cup, honestly, it's crazy to watch.
Dream
the
about it your
World
whole
Cup.
life.
Like just now, Portugal, like Portuguese players, we're taking on Ghanaian players. Like it's just wild to see like different people from all around the world competing, like respecting the game, like supporting, like showing so much passion. Like football, soccer really is the biggest sport in the world for sure. Like people all around the world, white,
In terms
black,
of like who touches it, you know what I mean?
yeah, everyone's involved with
Everyone
it.
has a hand
it's
in
crazy.
it. Yeah,
Like
yeah. Soccer's crazy.
it's crazy. I mean, I was looking at the results
Football.
earlier. There was the first World Cup was in 1930. It was 1930, 1934, and then 1938, and then there was a 12-year span because of World War II,
Mhm.
I believe, and there was no World Cup. But since 1950, every 4 years, there's been a World Cup, and it's just honestly, it's I would just it's beautiful to see just the world just coming together just to see which country has the best soccer team, best football team. It's a crazy thought. Honestly.
It'd be sad for Messi if they lose in this group, but at the same time, someone's got to lose. Everyone's going to be a loser,
Yeah.
with the exception of the one team that wins. Like
Mhm.
no one cares if you were the runner up. No one even
Yeah.
remembers the runner up half the time.
Yeah, like
So-
they even have third place match, like the bronze
I
match,
would
but
not
no
want to
one
participate
cares.
in that if I was a team. I
Hey,
would be like,
you still get money for it.
yeah, but still, I mean, when you're playing that level, I don't know if money's probably like the last thing you're worried about for the most part.
To an extent, because there are a lot of players at the World Cup who's giving all of their wages
Mhm.
to like underprivileged individuals, like really children.
It
and their
makes sense too
families
because it's
back home.
Yeah, I was about to say because it in lines with like what country you were in
Yep.
and like supporting where you came from and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Especially like for some reason Brazilian players come to mind like first in terms of like them coming up. You know what I mean? As far
Yeah.
as where they were at and where they're at now.
Oh yeah, Brazil is. It's definitely not a poor country.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
it's not like
definitely-
it's not like
it's not like a
any
really
place in
rich
Europe
country
at all.
either.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, the World Cup's been crazy. I was so glad when Japan won. I was so hyped.
Yeah. I definitely want to go to Brazil though, see what's up.
I would not.
What's that? What's-
Brazil's- that's too dangerous.
Brazil, I'm definitely going to Brazil. It is not dangerous.
It
bro.
is a lot of stuff. You gotta
No,
watch
maybe
out.
maybe if you go to the like deep into the favelas where like the bosses are.
I mean, yeah, you can do stuff safely, but you have to, be smart about it.
Yeah.
Any big city in the world's like that. You go to New
Any big
York
city.
City.
And I've been to big
you
cities,
gotta-
so I already know I'm straight.
You think you know it sometimes.
Hey, I've been to plenty of big cities, and your vibe attracts your tribe. If you have weird energy, you can sense things, then you just put yourself in a different situation. Quick.
So quick thing. What's the Thanksgiving fit? Let me see it. Let's show them. Get a little something.
I just want a little bit of blue on blue,
Okay.
blue jeans, Levi. You already know what's going on.
Keep it, casual.
Polo,
Like
polo gang. What you working with?
it. Just a black shirt, black pants, and orange jacket.
Okay, that's straight.
It's funny because Mary was talking about she was seeing memes and stuff. People getting ready, like what are you wearing to Thanksgiving and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just thought about it, and I was like, well, let's see what we got.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Mama said she wasn't dressing up. She said
Really?
she's gonna stay in her clothes that she was
She's lying.
wearing.
She'll probably dress up.
Hey, I mean, tomorrow we're supposed to be gonna cut a Christmas tree for the first time. When we were younger, every Thanksgiving, like after the meal, we would go
Are they closed tonight? I'm assuming they're probably closed, huh? Are they?
the farm.
Yeah.
But it's gonna get dark by the time we eat. Anyways, but we used to always go cut a tree ourselves, and we stopped about I would say 8 years ago. Just a good guess. And we haven't got off we always buy our fresh trees, but never cut our own.
Yeah,
So
like a Kroger
tomorrow-
or Lowe's or something.
Yeah, Kroger Lowe's. But tomorrow we're gonna go cut one at the farm. Everyone get a little slice and
Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, then bring it back to the cribbo, spread it out, let it do its thing. Let the holiday season begin.
It's true.
Yep, I'm low key. I'm glad the World Cup's going on right now, just because
Something else to do,
Yeah,
like
something
because
else.
everyone's already together.
Yeah.
so it's kind of neat, I guess, in a sense.
Yeah, I mean, I do prefer it like being in summertime. Like you finish watching the game, you go outside, and the sun's still out there. Because right now we're the time of the year where it's like it's getting dark at 6:30, 6 o'clock, 5:30, dark. You know,
It's like
in the
4
summertime, like
4:20
you
now,
get on
it's
watching the
getting a
World
little dark.
Cup, and it's like 6 o'clock, the sun's still high. Like, hey man, let's go to the park, let's go play some soccer. Hey man, let's go to Mercer, let's go play some soccer. You know, now it's like it's cold outside. Like
It
me,
ain't too bad right now. The
it
weather,
ain't too bad right now, but
64.
it's gonna start getting cold. I'm talking about the darkness though.
Oh yeah, dark. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
way
the
too
heat
early.
you can wrap up, and when you start running around, like your blood warms up and you're good to go.
Usually, yeah.
As long as you got gloves on, gloves is the biggest thing. Gloves,
No,
really
I think
game changers.
earmuffs. 'Cause
Earmuffs.
the inside of my head gets cold, like in the winter. Like literally, like it feels like my brain is icing up or something. It's weird.
What, little
Like the
brain
canals in my ear, they start like frosting away.
Yeah.
It hurts. I can't do it. That's the one thing is like my ears.
Well, real quick, last episode we were supposed to have a guest on. We said that, but this episode we just gonna call him out, man. TG, you playing games, bro. We might not get you on to episode 77 for real. We just gonna go with the
You're
flow.
fired.
Yeah, you fired. But yep. By next podcast, potentially it should be at the round of 16. So all the other teams, 16 teams will have been eliminated.
Depends on when we record. This is the first time we recorded the day before. No, not the first
We've
time.
done that plenty
It's
of times.
it's the first time in a while that
Yeah.
we've been able to wait until the day before we upload.
Yeah, because my
to
season's
actually-
over with.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
busy man, busy man.
I'm over here, guy. I got to do some recruiting now. So, hey, if you know, hey, listen, we have some viewers, hopefully we get more. But with that being said, hey, like, comment, share, retweet. But if you know anyone that's a junior, a senior out of JUCO or a transfer student and they're trying to play at the college level, male or female, it don't even matter. I send them my way. But they got to be good. Like, I'll be able to know if they're good based off of who you are, technically, to an extent. And I'll also see them, play because sometimes people have a good eye. Sometimes people can recruit and see things better than they actually play themselves. Like me, I think I'm a solid player, but intellectually, I think like finding players, I think I'm really good at that. And coaching, like I'm good at it, but I'm not the best. But I think like finding players, like Messi, who I found Messi. I'm just kidding.
I was there.
He was
This
there.
little kid, Messi was a little kid.
I was like, hey man, if you score a goal, I'll give you a cookie. He went and scored 7 goals.
It was an oatmeal or it was what was it?
No, I think it was it might have actually been oatmeal.
Yeah, it was an oatmeal cookie.
Yeah.
He said, "I don't like oatmeal, coach."
And I was like, that's too damn bad.
You gave him a chocolate chip.
Yeah. White chocolate chip. Here, which favorite
I
cookie?
don't like favorite cookie.
Yeah.
Well, my favorite place to get cookies is
Chick-fil-A?
Insomnia. No,
Oh.
definitely not. Chick-fil-A, they be playing games. That's where they give you cookies that are a week old. They hard cookies. Sometimes
that's why
they
you
give
gotta
you
look at the date when you get them.
Nah,
When you buy cookies, you look at stuff like that.
They don't. I'm talking about from Chick-fil-A. They just hand it to you. Next time I go to
Look.
Chick-fil-A and I get a cookie every time I go to Chick-fil-A. Next time I go to Chick-fil-A, and my cookie is old, and when I say it's old, it's like hard. I'm gonna
I
hand it
know.
right back. I'm like, I'm gonna need a new one.
I need a cookie that was made today or like last night. That's what you definitely gotta do that.
Like it has to be like soft. Like
Yeah, you
lately,
gotta be able to fold it.
I just get them and they're like, you can't even. They're not edible.
Yeah, but you
Insomnia cookies. Yep.
Yeah.
And they got I just like it simple. It's just chocolate chip. They have a triple chocolate brownie or triple chocolate
He's over here
cookie,
thinking
I
about.
think.
He's over here thinking about
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, that's what I get. Triple chocolate brownie.
That's what I get. Delicious.
Extra sundae fudge. Extra fudge.
Extra fudge.
Just,
Put
yeah.
fudge on it? I thought that's like just chocolate syrup.
Yeah, but it's fudge. It's technically fudge.
Okay. All right. Well, I didn't know that. I thought it was just
Some places will
like
give you-
Hershey's chocolate syrup.
No. That's what I was about to say. Some people will say this is fudge sundae and they put the stupid Hershey syrup on there, which you put like in milk and stuff. It's not the same at all. That's trash. If you make
That's
a
what I thought
sundae,
they put on there.
no, they don't. You can taste it. I can
Okay.
taste it.
Well, I get that. I get that quite often, and then honestly, it's always different from the ones I go to like in Lakeland or here in Georgia. Like I can't lie, the one there's actually a Dairy Queen in Lakeland, and the brownie just never tastes the same like the brownies here in
Might be
in
some old
Georgia.
brownies. I don't know.
I don't know, like they just like throw it in the microwave, however they do it.
You know,
it
one
comes
thing. This
out.
is a conspiracy I
Oh, boy,
just
no.
just made in my head. Well, made it a few weeks ago. Anyways, McDonald's they stopped doing breakfast for for some reason. COVID happened. And they're like, oh, we can't do breakfast. Right?
we know why. Listen,
Well,
Tell them.
no. So no, they weren't doing breakfast in the daytime anymore.
Yeah.
Like before
You used to do all day breakfast.
they
Yeah.
well they started that a few years ago. Before that they didn't. But anyways, I think they had a surplus of sauce, like the salsa in packets. Right? We're talking about
Yeah, go on.
the picante or whatever the sauce
Picante.
McDonald's has. Anyhow,
Picante.
I've been able to, maybe someone else has woken up early and got me burritos a few times, and the salsa that they have in there is old every
Like
time.
expired.
No, it just tastes old. Like you can taste old salsa.
How come you always get bad products?
It's McDonald's. No, I'm telling you what I'm saying is
McDonald's,
they had
Chick-fil-A.
too much because of COVID,
Yeah.
and they're just giving it to you, but it's old salsa.
And
Because
that's
anytime
all
I get it, you can taste it. And it's like
So that makes no sense. So why would they stop selling breakfast if they have all this backup product? They should continue doing
knows?
breakfast
Who
to get rid of
knows?
it.
the salsa's old. I mean, you can't really tell in a packet, especially when
But they
you're
still do
physically
regular
looking
breakfast,
at
though,
it.
right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they got.
I don't know.
It's McDonald's.
They may have stopped for a while doing that too, though. I'm not sure.
I can't lie to you. The McDonald's on the bridge, Harley Bridge. Well, you already know what's going on. LBC baby. I went into it the other day for the first time in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
All McDonald's were like, you couldn't enter to the dining area for the longest. But I went to the other day and I was like, okay, it feels a little different here. I was like, man, I used to come here when I was in high school, man, get my sweet tea after school.
You would go get sweet tea after school?
Rarely, only because I was with some people sometimes and they'd be like, hey man, let's go to McDonald's and get a sweet tea. They're $1.
So you went in there and it was different. What?
Yeah, it was a little different. The only thing different that is like they have a little this weird window now, like right next to the register, where it's like, honestly, it was weird. I couldn't even describe it 'cause I couldn't even really understand what the heck it was for.
Was it just for like the saliva, like spitting and like?
No, I don't even.
COVID?
No, there was no protection or anything. Just like this big old square window, and then it was like just yellow thing. Almost looked like a kid window, but it was also crazy because I was there the other day. All I got was a sweet tea and a double cheeseburger. This guy got whatever, and he got his food, and as he got his food, he was like, "Can I get my change?" I was like, "Hold on," and I was still waiting for my food. I looked at the lady and looked back at him, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I got you." And I looked at him. I was like, "What you mean you changed? You didn't get your change?" He's like, "No, I gave him 20, and he still owe me $11.90." I was like, "Bro, you tripping? You should got your change before even she closed the register." And
Maybe you said I was out of ones or something like that.
I don't know what the hell was going on. He was just standing there, and he had like one AirPod in, and then the other one is empty, and he was like listening around. You know what I'm saying? Some people do that. And long story short, I got my food, and I was like, "Excuse me, thank you, I appreciate you. Can my man get his change right here? Like he already got his food. His food's getting cold." He looked at me. He was like, "Thank you." He looked back over here. He was like, "Man, if I was white, I would have been to have my change." I was like, "What the heck, bro?" But I mean, I don't want to say it's true or not true because maybe if it was something like they're missing ones, then maybe I would have been waiting too.
Was the cashier it was a guy or girl?
It was a black lady.
It was a black lady.
Yeah. And I was just like, I was trying to help him out, but the way he said it was kind of like, I was like,
Yeah.
dang, okay. I mean, I didn't get offended by it, but I was just thinking, like, is that really how it is? Like,
Sometimes it is like that. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's not. Sometimes, I mean, it's really,
Yeah.
it's no way to know, I guess, sometimes.
I mean, I don't think personally myself, I get like, extra privileges because of my skin color. Like, I don't ever like recognize it. And I'm very aware of my surroundings, what's going on. But the fact that the guy said it was like, man, get my change. If my skin color was different, I would have been I would have been already out of here. And I was like, let me just go real quick.
Yeah,
I
well,
already got my
sometimes-
food. And I'm good. Like, I don't need to be there no longer.
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. And also, we're mixed, but
Yeah.
not like, I guess, we're white passing is what the word, but maybe you a little more than me, but me sometimes, I don't know. It kind of just depends what kind of hair we got going on. Honestly, I feel like
Yeah, I guess.
it
Yeah,
is.
so just so you guys know, we are Mexican American. Followers from Mexico and mothers from Massachusetts, USA. So
We've said that before, but in case you haven't heard.
yeah, I know we got some new listeners out here listening. So now y'all know. You're welcome.
Mexico, that's my team. That's what I said. That's why I'm rooting for them. World Cup. Sorry, US. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm going for
My
Argentina.
hierarchy is Mexico, honestly, Japan, and then Argentina. That's who I want to win in that order.
Mine will be Argentina,
And then I guess USA. They could be 4.
USA. That's the only two I really want to win.
Argentina and then USA.
Yeah, I don't care for nobody else.
Yeah, Mexico. You don't care for Mexico at all?
No,
That's
I'm
messed up.
straight. I put Mexico third,
Third,
below
okay.
USA.
How about Japan? You care about them at all? Come
Nah,
on, do it.
nah, I never been there. I don't know no Japanese people like that. I know a few, but
Come
no,
on.
I'm straight.
You don't know no Japanese people, do
I know
you?
hella Japanese people, boy.
Goku, you don't know Goku?
Bro, Goku's my uncle. That is not Goku.
He said no. That is Goku.
Nah, that's a fake Goku. I know the real Goku. I know Vegeta. I know Broly. We all fam.
Broly. Broly, not Broly.
Bruh, I say Broly.
You like broccoli? I don't like broccoli. Yeah, they say broccoli is like really
Not good for that. Finally, not good to eat.
it's like really human made, right? Isn't
Yep.
it? It's
I heard people
it's
say
not really
that.
a
I heard
natural.
they say they get trees and they shrink them in a laboratory and they put them in bags to sell.
Now he's bullshitting. But they have that. That's called bonsai trees.
For real?
Something like that. Yeah.
Is that a Japanese?
Yeah.
Well, I knew about.
I don't know how you do
I'm
it.
in that
Basically, they
culture,
like
boy.
nurture it to being small.
Yeah, you just keep cutting it.
There's a lot of different kinds, and they're expensive. You can
Yeah.
get them for like, I mean, you could probably get them low end, but like
10,000.
10, 20, 50, 100. And
Yeah.
it's crazy because like any other tree, if you don't really mess with it and it's like a strong tree, it'll live hundreds, probably thousands of years.
Yep.
And
I've seen
there's-
trees live thousands
There's
years.
bonsais that have been like passed through families for generations.
That's crazy.
And I remember, I want to say it was probably like a year or two. Maybe it's been longer than that. Within 5 years, probably 2 to 3. Moving my hands a lot. Someone stole this family's tree that had been passed in their family for like, I want to say 300 plus years.
That's wild.
Can you imagine that? Like for me, like having something from like an heirloom would be like crazy. Like just the
Just to
amount
be able
of
to possess it.
hands it's touched and the history. It's like
Mhm.
gaining the history of the family. It's witnessed births and deaths and all
Beatings.
kinds of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That too. So like to have it stolen after like 4 generations would be crazy.
4
I'd be out-
generations?
like-
300 years?
So it's like 4 years, 400,
Oh, no.
probably more than that, huh? Like
At
7?
least like 6 or 7 generations.
Anyways, however many, a lot. I'm coming out for blood. Like I'm
Yeah.
coming for blood.
So they never found it?
100%. I don't know. I can't remember.
Dang. It'd be crazy.
Actually, what the family did, they actually put instructions out on how to take care for it. Take care of it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because they loved it. They loved the
Yeah,
tree.
that's what
I'll have to. I'm gonna look after this because I'm
It'd
curious.
be crazy is like use it for firewood.
No, that'd be
be a
silly.
quick fire.
They knew it. They knew what it was
Small little
worth.
tree. Oh yeah, most definitely.
No, that'd be heartbreaking though. Just imagine. I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, I would have to be going out. I'd be hiring some secret
I'd be
agents.
going door to door, honestly, looking through people's windows. I'd find that thing.
Yeah, I would have to for real. At least do something. Heck yeah. Well, today's Thanksgiving. We got counting down to Christmas. Today the 24th. We got Christmas in a month and 1 day. You got anything on your Christmas list you want?
Nah, I gotta make one.
Okay.
What about you?
I mean, I put it on. I don't know if someone got it for me yet or not, but I put on a headset for my Xbox. It broke, so like I can put it back in and then put it once on my head. It stays there, but once I take it off, it just like falls. The wires still connected to it. I can hear it, but that's the only thing I asked for Christmas. I don't ever ask for anything besides a motorcycle. Ain't no one buy me that because they scared. They some scary people.
Scared to buy a motorcycle. Yeah.
Yep, for me.
Well, you know what? This might be our shortest podcast. 28 minutes. I don't know if Hype's got anything else he wants to touch on, but I'm good. Like he said, it's Thanksgiving. He ain't ate yet. I ate a little while ago.
Yep.
Might be some food out there ready to go.
Only thing I'll say, man, is count your blessings. Focus on positivity. Focus on things that you're grateful for, thankful for, whatever. And that's what I'm about to go do myself.
Peace. Peace.